Welcome back, EP1, to your online English lesson in your Oxford Discover English books. Now we will continue with Unit 15, and this video serves as part 1 of 3 videos. So during this video we are going to look at pages 128 and 129. And like always, we are going to start off by learning and introducing new vocabularies and phrases. So let's have a look. During this video, we are going to learn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 new English words. And as you can see, these words are ding-a-ling. Instruments. Yes, instruments. Do you know what instruments are? Who wants to take a guess? So instruments, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-ding-ding-ding. We make music with instruments. So let's look into more detail. So let's start off with verbs. We all know what verbs are. Verbs are action words, or in other words, things that we can do, like run, swim, jump, la la la, sing, eat. But specifically for this video, I want us to look at 2 new verbs. First, shake. Let's look at this word. Shake. So let's have a look at the picture. Shake. In order for us to shake something, we are going to use our hands. So we can shake it like this, or we can shake it up and down, or make circles. So we use our hands to shake. Now, let's look at the next one. Strike. Strike. So let's have a look at the picture. So we can see we have a drum. Oh, and look at that. So we use sticks to strike the drum. So in order for us to strike, we are going to take a stick with our hands and we're going to use the action of our arm to strike. So we have shake and strike. So these 2 words are going to be important throughout our lesson as we're going to identify new instruments and then learn how do we play these instruments using shake or strike. Let's have a look. So let's have a look at our first word. Do you want to try and read this word, P1? I'm going to help you. Tambourine. Tambourine. Let's have a look at what is a tambourine. Yes, it's an instrument. So can you remember shake and strike? In order for us to play a tambourine, how do you think we are going to do that? What action, what verb are we going to use? Shake or strike? Do you want to take a guess? Let's have a look. So, in order for us to play a tambourine, we are going to use the action shake. Excellent, very good. Let's look at our next word. Oh, this is a very strange word. Look, we have a word that starts with X. But now we know X. When we speak, what sound does X make? X, x, like fox, box. But in this case, P1, listen to this word. Xylophone. Xylophone. It sounds more like zzz. Yes? So I want us to be careful when we pronounce this word. Xylophone. Do you want to try and say xylophone? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So what is a xylophone, P1? Let's have a look at the picture. I'm pretty sure you have seen a xylophone before. Yeah. But now I want you to look carefully so we can see we have a xylophone and then we have, can you remember the sticks that we need to make the sound? Ding, 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 ding. So imagine this is a stick in my hand. Ding, 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 ding. Am I using shake or strike? Strike, strike. Ding, ding, ding. I'm using a strike action. Let's have a look at the video. Xylophone. Moving on to the next word we're going to learn. Let's have a look. Cymbals. Cymbals. Do you know what cymbals are, P1? Let's have a look. Yes, I'm pretty sure you have seen cymbals before. Do you know what we do with cymbals? Would you like to take a guess? So let's have a look at these two cymbals. But there's something on the cymbals. It's almost like you can put it on your hands. Yes. So can you take a guess what we're going to do next? So I have a cymbal in this hand and one in this hand. What are we going to do? What action am I using? Am I using a shake action or a strike action? Strike action. Strike action. Let's have a look at the video. Can you see? Strike, strike, and it makes a sound. Cymbals. Let's try and say that together. 1, 2, 3. Yes, very good. We all know this word already. This word is a shape. A shape. Yes, you guessed it, a triangle. Triangle. But now, P1, I'm sure you're wondering, a triangle? But that is not an instrument, that is a shape. But let's look at this picture. We have a musical instrument that is the shape of a triangle, as we can see, a shape of a triangle, 3 sides, and we call it a triangle. This one is easy. So let's have a look. Wow, such a beautiful sound. But can you see in the video, we have a triangle, and once again, we use a stick. Well, in this case, it looks like a metal rod. And we ding, 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 ding. What action am I using? Am I using a shake action or a ding, ding, strike action? Yes, I'm using a strike action. Very good, P1. For our next word, I'm pretty sure all of you know the answer already, and I'm also sure it's something that you enjoy doing. Let's look at this word. Drum. Drum. Yes, you guessed it. Do you like to play the drums? Yes or no? Look at this picture. So now I want you to think. So we have the drum, and once again we have the sticks, which is also called mallets. So now let's think, what are we going to do to make a sound on the drum? So we're going to poo, 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 poo. Am I using a shake action or a strike action? Poo, poo. Yes, I'm using a strike action to play the drums. Let's look at the video. That looks like so much fun. Okay. Drum. Let's practice it together. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. We have one more word left to learn. So let's have a look at the screen. Tambourine, xylophone, cymbals, triangle, drum. So all of these, students, all of these are instruments. Instruments. Let's practice this word together. Instruments. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. I have a question for you. What do we do with instruments? What do we do with instruments? We play instruments. We play instruments. So I want you to remember that we play instruments. Play is a verb. Play is something we can do. And when we play instruments, we make music. Beautiful music. Well done, P1. It's time to do some activities inside our English Oxford Discover workbooks. So I want you to open your English book on page 128, and you'll see this is the start of Unit 15. So before we continue, we need to answer 3 questions. Let's look at question number 1. They are asking us, what is your favorite musical instrument? What is your favorite musical instrument, P1? Remember that we learned many new instruments today. Xylophone, drums, cymbals, triangles, but there are also many more. A piano, a violin, a guitar. So there's many. So Teacher Al wrote my own answer, and I said, my favorite instrument is the drum. Question number 2. So now they're asking, so Teacher Al said, my favorite instrument is a drum. And now they're asking me, can you play it? Or do you listen to it? So Teacher Al cannot play the drums, but I like to listen to the sounds or listen when someone plays the drums, but Teacher Al cannot play the drums. So look at my answer. I listen to it. And then one more question is, why do I like it? Why do I like a drum? Well, I like it because it looks like a lot of fun. Remember that you can choose your own instrument and answer the questions and write your own answer. On the same page, 128, I want you to look at question A. They are asking you to look and circle the correct words. P1, if you would like to use your colored pencils, you can. So let's look at the example. Number 1. They have given us 2 words. Tambourine, instruments. So, number 1, we need to find picture number 1. And as we can see, here is picture number 1. So we need to look at the picture, remember the word that we learned, and circle our answer. So they've given us tambourine or instruments. This is a tambourine. And you're going to circle your answer. Let's try number 2. So we have picture number 2. Question number 2. What did they give us? They gave us the word cymbals. So remember, look at picture number 2. Cymbals or xylophone. Yes, that is a xylophone. And circle your answer. Please continue with question 3 all the way to question 8. Please turn to page 129, question B. They are asking us to look and write the letters in the correct order to make words. Now this is easy. We have done this many times before, P1. But we're going to look at example number 1. So we're going to look at the picture, and we can already see that we have drums. But look at this word. So the word is not in order. So we need to write the word in the correct order. Okay, so we have drums. Let's look at example number 2. So look at the picture. What can we see? Twing, twing. Can you remember this word? Symbols. Yes. So you are going to write the word in the correct order. Symbols. Please complete number 3, 4, 5, all the way to number 6 by yourself. Have fun! Page 129, question C. Circle the correct words. So remember that we have learned the words shake, strike, and remember earlier teacher Al said to remember the word play. These are all verbs. So we need to read the sentence carefully and circle our answer. So we need to circle shake or strike or play. Let's look at example number 1. Shake, strike. So let's read the sentence. That is important. You shake the drums. Remember a drum? Quing, quing, quing. Do we shake the drums to make a sound? No, we have a stick and we quing, quing. We strike. We strike the drums. Let's look at question number 2. You shake the cymbals. Remember the cymbals we put on our hands? Do we shake the cymbals to make a sound? No. But also now look, you shake the cymbals or you play the cymbals. Remember teacher Al said remember the word play. We play instruments to make music, and in order for us to play it, we use certain actions like shaking and striking. So you play the cymbals. Okay. So please complete number 3 to number 5 on your own. Question D, very easy. They are asking you to complete the sentences. Question A, a triangle, a xylophone, and a tambourine. So those are 3. What are they? They are all instruments. Instruments. 2. You beep an instrument by moving it quickly. Remember a tambourine? We make a sound by moving it and shaking it, and we do that quickly. So see, they've given us a clue. So they've given us H. So already we can think of the word shake. You shake an instrument by moving it quickly. And number 3, you beep an instrument with a stick or your hands. So we look at the clue. So already we know strike. We strike an instrument with a stick or our hands. Have fun, P1, and see you next time. Bye!